All right, so this is day 2 of Algebra 2 with trigonometry. And what we're going to talk about today is the order of operations. Um, Sorry about the lights behind me. We're in my basement. This is my first time that I'm using a webcam, so I'm kind of excited about this. Uh, Order of operations. We're not going to talk a lot about this. Is probably going to be the shortest lesson of the year because in middle school you guys talked about the order of operations to ad nauseum, I'm sure. So there was an acronym or mnemonic that you probably know to memorize. This: please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. If you've heard that, great. If not, mnemonic is something to help you memorize something. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Now, these letters stood for something else besides please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. P was parentheses. You do parentheses first. E was exponents. M was multiply. D was divide. And then we had A is addition and subtraction. Now, I'm not going to do any examples in this particular lesson because, like I said, this should be review, and we'll do a ton of them tomorrow. But another thing I do want you to write down for right now is this code. I want you to write down X2757W. That's going to be a code for a website called Edmodo, Edmodo.com. But I also want you to add /WTHS. What I want you to do is go to that website, and I'll help you out more with that in just a moment. Okay, so Edmodo.com is going to be a website that I'm going to use to post answers to worksheets. Occasionally, I'll post a quiz that you guys can take there. It's also a forum that you can ask each other questions, or you can post a question directly to me as well. I think it's really valuable. Some of you may be familiar with it. You used it last year. Others of you, this might be your first time. So open up a web browser. I like Chrome. And we're going to go to edmodo.com. Edmodo.com / but put it this in, WTHS. It's a Warren one. And head here. Now, if you've used this before, go ahead and log in. Go to the Algebra 2 page, and I got a surprise for you. If this is your first time, we're going to sign up now. It's free. So I am a student. Well, I'm not, but you are, so hit that button. And we're going to put in that group code. That group code that I asked you to write down is X2757W. Username. You have to come up with a username. I recommend using your name. But the problem is something like Sean Smith. That's my name. You'll see it's taken. So what I would have to do is change that. So here's the thing. For the purpose of this demonstration, I am going to be Billy Blue Devil. And hey, look at that. It's available. Password. My password is going to be a secret. I'm not telling you. Email. Use your school account. One, I think most of your teachers are gonna, if they're gonna contact you, is gonna be on that. I would be included with that. And also, if you got a question or anything, or if I want to post something to you, I know it'll go there. Email. So that's my email account, and then you put your name in. That's my name. And sign in. I've already got one, so I'm going to sign in using mine. And we're in. Oops. Now, if you come to this page, not a big deal. Just hit the Edmodo at the top. And it will it will take you to this page. Now, my page probably looks different than yours. The reason why is because I've been using it for a while and I've got a lot of stuff here. For example, I'm a part of 3 different classes. These are 3 classes that I teach, and then this is another group that I'm just a part of. So your stuff will be different, I'm sure. But we all have the Algebra 2 with trig since we put in that group code. So click that one. Yours might not be green. Mine is green. What you can do to change that is click the button and pick the color you like. I like the green because that's the color of our book. But that'll bring you to this page here. Now, you can explore around with this. I want you to look around. If you go to profile, you can change stuff like your picture. I got the rocket turtle going on here. You can see the other members. Right now, it's just me and Johnny B, which is a guy I made up just to test this. But another important part that I want you to look at is here. It's called folders. If you click on folders, that'll take you to what we're doing in Unit 1 right now. So for example, I put the homework guide, I got the goal packets, and I got some of the worksheets. By the time you look at this, I probably got the answers to these worksheets as well. So go back to the main page, just hitting the Algebra 2 button, and I've got an assignment as well. This is a quiz that I'd like you to take by Monday. If you click this, well, this is what mine looks like. Yours probably looks different because mine's the teacher. But if you hit this, there's 3 questions that I'd like you to answer. None of them are hard. Just shows me that you logged on, that you did this, and got a feel for it. So by Monday, I'd like you to do the worksheet. I'd like you to hook up this quiz. Have a good weekend.